Manchester United versus Arsenal. One team won, one team lost, but I will tell you this, both teams went home happy. It was a thrilling game when we saw Manchester United take on Arsenal at the Old Trafford in what will be the first game of the 2025/26 season. The game was won by Arsenal courtesy of a goal scored by Calafiori around the 13th minute of the first half. Despite all the effort from both teams, the match ended with just that scoreline. It was an interesting game, and in this video we'll talk about what happened in that game. We'll look at the game overall, what went wrong, what went right, and how both teams could do better. So let us go. And if this is your first time coming across our channel and you enjoy content like this, do well to give this video a like and also subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Let's go. Despite the loss to Arsenal and despite the fact that Man U have returned to 15th position, I can tell you that the game versus Arsenal was a much better Man United. Man U played very, very well. And if they had played like this last season, I'm sure that they would have had European competition. Looking at the game, it was not the best. Personally, in my opinion, it wasn't the best we could see from both teams. And judging by the fact that it's still a big game, you will not expect too much goal differences. But nevertheless, they were not looking as sharp as we know them. And that is understandable because it is the first official match of the season. So everybody's still trying to, new players have come in, new mentality, new tactics. So they are just trying to, acclimatize with the changes in the league, new rules and all that. So they were not looking as sharp as normal. But nevertheless, I am particularly impressed by the Manchester United side. They put in a very good fight, and to be honest, they did not deserve to lose that game. The game deserved a draw, in my opinion, but it was not to be. Arteta and his boys stole the 3 points away. It was a very, very big point for Arteta and his boys. So, looking at the Man U team, Brian Mbeumo is a star. Is very, very obvious. We saw how much time they tried to get him on the ball, and every time he had the ball, he was always a threat. And I'll tell you that this guy might just repeat what he did at Brentford because the guy is good. I am particularly impressed by Brian Mbeumo. For Matheus Cunha, he was very, very sharp as well. But one thing I learned is that he is not a top 9. He is not a number 9. You understand? So playing him there, most of the time, if you watch the game, most of the time, whenever the ball was coming in from Mbeumo and the others, you'll notice that there was nobody in the box to contest for the ball. So most of the time, they were just wasting the balls we were bringing in from the wing. So Cunha is a good player, but he is not a top 9. He will play better supporting an actual top 9 like Sesko. So for that, he also did well. Amad Diallo is a game changer. From the moment he entered, Man U became a different team. You understand? He's a super sub, and he really did it yesterday. And Sesko played for less than 30 minutes. And for the few minutes he entered, you could tell that indeed he's a striker. He didn't really do much, but he was able to create space for others to do better. That is one of the roles of a striker. So Man U is an improved team, and I believe very, very well that they will do better next season. Looking at Arsenal, on the other hand, Arsenal are the favorite to win this trophy. I know that they didn't look it yesterday because it was just the first game and all that. Gyökeres, on the other hand, it was not the debut he expected in the Premier League. He was very, very shaky, and even when he had a very, very good opportunity, he managed to, not do well with it. So I know that he's a good player because there was one impressive moment I saw, the way he bodied Casemiro, a striker bodying a defensive midfielder, and he succeeded. So Gyökeres is a good player, no doubt, and I think with time he will click. Arsenal have not had a decent striker who has scored over 20 goals since Aubameyang. That should be 2021 season. So hopefully he can do that for them this season. So overall, Arsenal did their best. They got the point. Man U also impressed, and I'm telling you that Man U will do better this season, and they might just find themselves at the good side of European football. They might just qualify for Europe. Maybe not Champions League, but maybe Europa League, because they are coming. And Mourinho and his boys are coming. Looking at other results, Chelsea, the Club World Cup champions, were unable to beat Glasner and his men, talking about Crystal Palace, a very, very stubborn APS side, as the game ended goalless. So, as a matter of fact, Eze even scored, but the goal was disallowed due to Premier League rules. Then we also saw Man City stamping an authority when they took on Wolves, beating them 4-0. The most interesting game of the weekend for me was when Sunderland hammered the Hammers, talking about Sunderland versus West Ham. That game ended 3-0 in favor of Sunderland. And we also saw the Nottingham Forest yesterday continue from where they stopped last season by beating Brentford 3-1. Looking at the next 5 games between Man U and Arsenal, Man U will be playing away to Fulham, hosting Burnley, playing away to City, and hosting Chelsea. While for Arsenal, they will be hosting Leeds, playing away to Liverpool, hosting Nottingham Forest, and hosting Manchester City. Let me know your prediction in the comment section. Let me know who you think will finish at the top of the league table this season. And if you have watched it this time, please do well to like this video and hit the subscription button for the channel. Thank you. Have a nice day out there.